Hey, we're here at the 2024 SEMA show, and we're in the POR-15 booth with Jason Ananiastis of POR-15. We're going to take a look at some of the new things they've got going on and some of the cars they've got on display there. Jason, tell me about this Plymouth, first of all.
Welcome to the booth, guys. Thanks, Terry. This is a 58 Plymouth Belvedere. Appears nice and stock, except for the happy-go-lucky 1,000-plus horsepower Demon 170 motor that's in it. The ultimate in stealth cruisers. And then on this side, we have a 73 Dino that's been converted to EV. Again, another ultimate in very stealth, very quiet cruisers. And the unique thing about this is they both took the opportunity to use products from our portfolio. And whether you're restoring a true classic or a restomotive of sorts or making an EV, we have coatings to help prevent corrosion and make sure that these projects, these investments last a good long time. So it's been fun to be part of these projects and help them, guide them per se, into what projects and what products we have will fit what they got going on.
So Jason, let's start with POR-15, the core product. Can you tell us what that actually is?
I can, and to answer the major question to lead into that is POR-15 stands for paint over rust. That's what people who know us about, and that's what people who kind of learn the first foray into learning about POR-15 is what do we do? And we're known for the red can. It's rust preventive. It's a product that, as long as your rust is tight adhering and clean and extra clean, you can paint right over it, and it's an impervious coating. No water, no oxygen gets through, and it stops the food per se of what causes corrosion, what keeps corrosion going. So our product is paint over the rust, seal it up, and your rust will stop. That's what we're known for. But not many people realize that we have 35 other products. We have a top coat to protect and change the color of the rust preventive primer. We have cleaning products to make sure the substrate's good and clean so you can paint on it. We have high temperature coatings. We have detail sprays to make things look like cast aluminum or cast iron. Same thing with our high temperature coatings. We have one that looks like a cast iron. So if you want to refurbish your exhaust manifolds, paint them to look like cast iron, but they have a high temperature coating so they stay looking good and not turn rusty. We have heavy-duty industrial 2K urethane coatings for if you have high impact areas, your suspension components, your frame, or under your body that may get a lot of rock chips and dents like that. We have coatings for those. And we have a line of clear coat to finish off the product. So most of our products are buried underneath stuff, and we created a line of clear coats to make things look pretty and protect that, because there's a lot of UV protection there to keep it nice and bright and clear and shiny for a good long time. So we have a wide array of products to really cater to wherever people are in their project journey per se. Are they starting out and restoring some metal, or are they finishing up and making it look pretty at the end?
Do you have any new products that are here?
We have some new colors. We've been focusing a lot on educating and getting the product out there and trying to jump into some new markets outside of automotive restoration, which is our core and what people know us about. But we've added some new colors for the caliper paints, updated some engine enamel colors, added some engine enamel colors for a little bit of the historic stuff, Arden Gray and a couple other ones. So adding things like that, and then next year we're going to look at some new technology and come out with some new water-based products and things like that.
Okay, I want to get the walk around on some of these cars.
Absolutely.
So Jason, everybody who comes by wants to take a look at this car. Then you said this is an actual Ferrari Dino.
This is a 73 Ferrari Dino. When they brought it into the shop, it was the Ferrari red, great looking, happy-go-lucky, full Ferrari drivetrain Ferrari Dino. And the owner said, please restore it and bring it to the next level. And they did that. They converted it to EV. They updated the interior and all sorts of other components and drive systems. And thankfully, they invited us along that project journey. And so on this, the whole substructure, subframe, chassis on this is coated in our rust preventive and our top coat. And then what they'll end up doing, there's other areas that have been coated with our rust preventive. And then on this car, we also have come out with a professional graphene ceramic coating. And so after they finish it off with the clear coat, they put our ceramic coating on this. So not that it rains a ton in LA where this car is based, but when it does, the water beads up nicely, or when they have to blow off the dust, because it does get dusty up there, it cleans up really easily. So this car is protected inside and out with something related to paint over rust or American Icon finishes. So Terry, what we have here is a 58 Belvedere. And in this project, they used a lot of our top coats on the inside of the wheel wells. They used some of our engine enamel, although this was pretty buried, you can't really see that. The whole frame itself uses our rust preventive The suspension components use a rust preventive. And then the beauty of it all, the beauty shop per se, is the clear coat on this product, on this car. This is our American Icon clear coat.
Oh, wow.
And so it's been polished up and ready to go. And I don't know if photos do it quite the justice it is, but this car looks absolutely spectacular. And you see the metal pop and everything, and it's a lot to do with the base coat. But even more than that, it's the clear coat that helps, magnify the beauty of that.
So this is a clear coat that you guys intend to use on a variety of your products?
Absolutely. Mostly as a finished product. It's a little bit more of a technical, and it's geared more towards the auto body shops that are going to spray and really finish a car off. There are homeowners who can do it, the guys who are a little more technical savvy and want to create a nice booth to spray product. That's what this is geared for. It's a true automotive refinish clear coat, but it's really designed for the custom and the restoration market, where they're going to do a high quality, high paint job at the end. Again, the springs are coated with our top coat. We have a variety of colors in our top coat, so little details. Same thing with the hinges, our detail sprays and colors on that. So replicate some of the factory finishes on the product, but now you have a fresh looking protected substrate.
So Jason, you guys at POR-15 have been partnered with Hemmings for a while now, and back in Bennington, Vermont, in our shop, we've got a lot of your products. We've been able to use a lot of them. Now, I've been familiar with Red Can for a long time. I've used it going back to the 90s, I think.
Yep.
But we've also used a lot of the stuff that I wasn't aware of until recently. We've used the exhaust manifold coating. That's worked great on one of our projects, actually a couple of our products. We did the brake caliper coating. That really has worked surprisingly well, because the brush is on, but the brush strokes flow right out of it, and it looks like a coating when it's done. It's really nice. The spray paints are great. We just finished a Chevy Blazer that's here at the show. And the shop we worked with used a lot of the chassis black aerosol, because they have their own mix of chassis color paint that they spray out of a gun. But you always have to come back and do touch-ups, and they said the chassis black is like a perfect match for their...
Fantastic.
Which is like a 33% flat usually, I think. So the cast gray, the aluminum paints, it's fantastic stuff to have around when you're in a shop working on cars. So tell us about some of the other stuff you have that maybe we're not as familiar with.
Again, we're part of the toolbox. You guys you called out a bunch of products that we'd like to make sure people are aware of. We have some other ones. We have some additional primers. We have some additional colors out there. Again, the detail paints, the engine enamels. There's not too many rush on engine enamels left anymore, which is important if you're just going to touch up an engine, if you're going through the top and you're not doing a full removal and stuff like that. But again, you guys touched on a lot. And our whole idea is to be part of people's toolboxes, whether it's that lost 10 millimeter socket that you have 15 of, or the 7/16 wrench that you're looking for. We're just another tool to help people finish the project, be happy with it, and want to show it off when they're done. Everyone's proud of their project when it's done. We're happy to be part of that reason that they're proud of it. So you guys have been excellent partners with us. We've been happy to do projects with you. We look forward to many, many more in the future.
Well, it's been great working with you guys.
Likewise.
We'll have to get you up to Bennington in our shop
Without
sometime.
a doubt. We'd love it.
We'll see you up there at some point. We're going to take another walk around and see what else is going on here.